Welcome to our discussion on data analytics in business and how it turns raw information into a competitive edge. In this presentation, we'll explore how analytics drives strategic insights, improves operational efficiency, enhances financial performance, and creates market advantage, using visual examples to connect data flows with measurable business outcomes and set the stage for practical actions ahead. This slide decodes the analytics value chain, from collection and cleaning to analysis, action, and measurement, and shows why each step matters. The core idea is simple. Insight enables faster decisions, which in turn drives revenue uplift, and the visuals highlight mini cases like inventory reduction and churn prediction to prove every dataset can reveal hidden profit lines. Here we map 4 analytic tiers along a maturity journey, starting with descriptive analytics to understand what happened, moving to diagnostic methods that explain why, advancing to predictive models that forecast likely outcomes, and finally prescriptive analytics that recommends specific actions to maximize value. The slide frames this progression as the path from basic reporting to automated decision-making. This overview explains a vendor-agnostic modern data stack and how to choose tools wisely, starting with cloud warehouses and ETL pipelines through Python and R modeling to self-service BI for business users. The scorecard graphic shows how speed, cost, governance, and talent trade-offs should guide tool selection, so technology decisions align with organizational priorities and capabilities. The human factor is the catalyst for analytics success, because tools are only useful when people can read, argue, and act on data. This slide defines data literacy, outlines a 3-step upskilling plan from executive storytelling workshops to analyst certifications and frontline KPI boot camps, and invites organizations to benchmark readiness with a short scorecard for practical improvement. Lightweight governance is presented not as red tape but as a speed enabler, using role-based access, reusable data definitions, and automated quality alerts to reduce rework and boost compliance satisfaction. The slide also calls out common pitfalls like shadow datasets and Excel anarchy, and recommends a federated ownership model with curated gold sources to keep data reliable and usable. This national retailer case study shows a pragmatic data-driven pricing program that combines competitor scrapes, weather feeds, and loyalty data into hourly elasticity models, follows a 90-day sprint with hypothesis testing and store rollouts, and delivered a replicable framework that produced a 2.8% margin lift without traffic loss, demonstrating measurable margin optimization at scale. The predictive maintenance story walks from edge sensor collection on motors through AI training and anomaly flagging to detection of failing bearings and proactive interventions that reduce downtime by about 19%. The slide emphasizes how operational efficiency gains translate into a CFO-signed investment case with rapid payback, often within a 4-month timeline. This real-time alternative data case study contrasts old quarterly scorecards with continuous data integration from utility bills, e-commerce ratings, and mobility signals, showing a 15% shrinkage in default rates and expanded approvals for thin-file customers. It also highlights governance lessons like privacy by design, explainable AI for regulators, and continuous monitoring to keep models reliable and defensible. The pragmatic 90-day roadmap reframes analytics adoption as focused execution. Build foundation and pick one pain point early. Deliver a quick-win dashboard to validate value and ROI, then scale the pilot with playbooks and secure funding. This approach emphasizes measurable delivery and stakeholder alignment, so analytics evolve from isolated projects into sustainable business programs. This slide surfaces common implementation traps, such as adopting tools before defining problems, chasing vanity metrics, neglecting change management, under-resourcing data cleaning, and skipping ethical reviews. And it pairs each risk with checkpoint questions to self-diagnose readiness. The goal is to help teams pivot early and ensure analytics initiatives realize their intended business value. The action plan closes with practical commitments to move from inspiration to execution by assigning an executive sponsor, freeing a data engineer for focused work, running a discovery workshop to align goals, and publishing a KPI dictionary within 2 weeks, all anchored by the mantra: start small, measure fast, scale smart, so teams leave with a tangible first step rather than vague enthusiasm.